lovers of dynamic series, I want to welcome you to another wonderful, interesting, amazing episode of dynamic series today. So on this episode, as the title implies, my thank you experience. You guys want to know what I'm trying to say? It's actually an experience I had with people that I've been able to observe around and even hear people talk about, and I want to talk about, share my experience too. But before I get to the business of the day, I want to say thank you to every of my returning subscriber. Thank you for always being your girl and supporting me. I love you all. I love you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are special. You guys are wonderful. You guys have been so good. I love you. So if you are watching me for the first time, I want to say this is a home to be. This is a place where we'll give it to you back to back, real gist. We don't gossip, we don't do hanky panky. We come to you the way it is. We give it to you real gist about, sex, love, relationship, health. Talk about anything that will benefit you. Yes, you. So today, as I've said, I want to talk about my thank you experience. People. Naija people. My Naija people, let me tell you my Nigerian story when it comes to thank you. As much as I will say, let me start by saying appreciation is a very good thing. We all need to learn to appreciate things when it is being done to us. But at the same time, there is another angle to people when it comes to appreciation. Some people, they stand like this, like they are expecting it, and if you don't do it, there's a problem. So let me start by sharing my story, what I've been able to learn about my thank you experience. So over the time, I was now able to learn that there are different people are different, and the way they handle their thank you is different. So that is what boiled down to this video, for us talking about the different type of thank you we have. So for you to be able to not offend people, you have to understand the people around you and the way they handle thank you or appreciation. So the first set of appreciation or thank you I'm talking about are the kind of people that when they give you something, or they bless you, or God uses them for you, you have to say the thank you today, say it tomorrow, say it next tomorrow, and say it until they will be the person to tell you to stop saying thank you. Yeah, there are some people like that. I've had an experience like that. Not my own experience, actually. My own. Let me share a friend's experience. He had this experience that, okay, he has a friend that anytime this friend does something for him, if he says thank you today and does not say thank you tomorrow and does not say thank you to me, let's say the friend gives him or her 3K. If he says thank you today and the second day the person does not say thank you, or third day or something, the guy would now be like, oh, sorry my friend, I want to do something in your environment, can you just help me with 3K or something? He would give you a tax equivalent to that amount he has given you, and when he gives you that tax, he will tell you to kindly run it. Someone who is your paddy now, you run the tax for the person as per paddy level. After you finish running the tax and you pay, when you now start requesting for your money back, he will tell you, when I gave you this particular money, you didn't say the thank you. You only said thank you once. You didn't say thank you over again the second day or over and over. And my friend was like, he felt that was not the kind of way he sees the way things should be handled. But he needs to understand that other person's point of view. Be like, when you appreciate something over and over, let the person be the one to say, okay, it is time, okay, it is done. You don't have to say thank you again. So I felt, okay, that is some kind of people. There are some people, when they do anything for you, you have to tell them thank you today, you tell them thank you tomorrow, you tell them thank you next week. Tell them thank you until they will be the one to tell you to stop saying thank you or to stop the appreciation. So you have to understand those kind of people. That is one. There are some people, like someone like me, when I give you something, when you say thank you, self, it's like a burden. Sincerely, that's the kind of person I am. Once I give you something, you say thank you, your thank you, once you say it, I have forgotten about, because even before doing it, I know it's a privilege. That is the kind of person I am. So once I've done it to you, motigboju, like the way we used to say it, motigboju, I don't come off face. I know I just take my mind off it. Even before I do it, I already expected, I wanted to do this thing from my heart. It's not as if I'm being compelled to do it or something. That is me. So that's another appreciation. People who, once they give you anything or they do something for you, you just say your thank you to them and boom, that settles their case. And there are some people that does not want you to say thank you at all. I have a friend like that. He's my childhood friend. My childhood friend does not like you saying thank you when he does anything to you, especially people who are very close. He says he sees it as a privilege that is being used for you, or it is a decision he made by himself. So he does not see it as something you have to come, or he doesn't even like it. Once he does something for me, or people around, I've observed him, he does not like thank you. Those are another kind of people. So we have the people that when they do something for you, they want you to say thank you over and over and over and over until they stop you from saying thank you. We have the people that once they do something, once you say the thank you once, they are done and they've forgotten about it. And we have some people that they don't even want you to say thank you. They just want you to they know it's a privilege. So what I've been able to learn generally from my thank you experiences, people differs and the people's expectation differs. So no man is an island of knowledge. I'm not judging anyone. This is just me trying to understand the fact that this word we learn every day. There are people, I have to know that this is kind of people who you have to understand the fact that okay, these are some kind of people, this is the way they like to be treated, this is the way they like to be handled, and you handle them that way, and before you know it, there won't be problem. So, but my little advice, or what I would say to wrap things up, is whatever you do, whatever favor you do to people, or when you give things out, don't take the place of God in people's life. I think God uses us for one another. He used you for this person, he used that person for this person. He uses us like that for one another. So don't take his place. From my whole point of view, I think God deserves all the praise. I want you to go down to the comment section to drop your comment if you have anything contrary to what I'm saying. God deserves all the praise. He deserves all the thank you. He's using you. Him using you is a privilege. It's not as if you deserve it or what. You must have worked for what you are given. You must have sweat for it. But what I'm saying is, life itself is a privilege. Whatever it is you have to give is a privilege. The fact that God has used you for that person, or you are the one being a source of help to that person, it's a privilege. So don't misuse this, and don't let it enter into your head and you now start standing and expecting people to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And before, I feel if it becomes too long, too much, you start taking the place of God. It's just my own opinion. God is using me for you. Dynamic series, I'm not waiting until someone comes to tell me thank you. I know once I drop the video and it touches someone and it blesses someone and it brings smile to someone's face and takes away their tears. That is my own way of giving to the world. That is my own way of being called to this world. So I don't have to now stand on it that yes, people have to appreciate it. So, but people are different, we need to understand them, and there are different thank you. So that is my thank you scenario. Thank you scenario. Thank you to every of my returning subscribers. And that's why you see me always saying thank you, because I know I deal with different audience. I have different subscribers, I have different audience, and I'm willing to appreciate. I appreciate a lot. I'm someone who appreciates. Thank you. And if I've never appreciated you for what you've done for me before, I'm using this opportunity to say thank you. If I've appreciated you, but you feel or you felt I've never appreciated you enough, I'm saying thank you again. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, my subscriber. Thank you. This is my thank you experience. Thank you.